Now usually this is the part where I flash a DVD on screen, but in today's case I don't have one in my possession. That's because we're jumping onto Netflix for my first ever review of a streaming original. It's K-Pop Demon Hunters, which was released a mere few months ago. I don't usually review a movie so soon after its debut, but there's a couple reasons why I made an exception here. Number one, it's been taking the world by storm to a bonkers degree, which pleases me as a fan of animation, especially original animation. And number two, I've been so addicted to the soundtrack, like it's not even funny, but one step at a time here. I was one of the folks who checked out through word of mouth. I don't tend to pay much mind to streaming originals because the majority are usually of unremarkable quality, to say the least. But the reviews were positive and my attention was piqued hearing that the same animation team behind the Spider-Verse series was involved. So one night, I gave it a watch, and yeah, like everyone else, I loved it. This has the purest, most unapologetic, anime-est of anime plots I was ever plotted. A girl group, Huntress, who also happen to slay evil demons and are threatened by a hellish force bent on world domination. It's borderline cliche, but it fully embraces what it is. But beyond that enjoyably outlandish premise, there's some true, well-executed heart. Rumi is the core of the story, with Arden Cho doing a bang-up job voicing her. I really connect with her, as she has to cope with a lot at once, deciding between not letting her fans down and not overworking herself to death, while also keeping the world safe, and desperately trying to harbour a truth about herself from her closest friends. It reminded me, believe it or not, of Sky Riley from Smile 2. You know, a global celebrity, always in the public eye, with a die-hard fan base trying to satisfy them, while dealing with major personal issues. Now, obviously the two are very different circumstances, but just like that film, it's accomplished greatly here. Honestly, she alone is enough of a drawn point, but I like the rest of the cast too. Mira is cute, and Zoe is badass, and Jinu, like Rumi, has an engaging, sympathetic backstory, and I like how he and her grow and relate to each other. The other Sajo boys are fun, and the rivalry between the two groups is dead amusing, and I love Ken Jeong as the manager Bobby. As for the main villain Guaima, he's adequate. Nothing spectacular, but perfectly serviceable. Everything else is enough for me anyway. Oh, and shout out to the giant grinning tiger, partnered along with the magpie, donning a hat. Why a hat? Just because. Now the animation is what I came here for, and holy crap, do the talented team deliver huge here. The comedic timing is top notch, with a ton of jokes that hit strong. The musical performance sequences are a thing of beauty, and then the battle scenes are edited together at a frantic yet still coherent speed, and are framed at various creative angles, which succeed in generating a hell of an energy that fires me right up. And I appreciate that this is only about 90 minutes long, and they managed to cram a lot in, while also going at a perfect tempo that's never rushed. And now we come to the soundtrack. Prior to this movie, I had a totally non-existent relationship to the K-pop genre. Now obviously I was very aware of it, but practically never dabbled in it. But after this, I may need to make the effort to explore it more because these songs kick ass. Like, everyone is a winner, and for different reasons. How It's Done is a banging opener, Soda Pop is so colourful and freaking infectious, Golden has so much beautiful soul behind it, Strategy is cool, Takedown has a sharp, visceral edge to it, Your Idol is dark and blooming, Free is another lovely ballad, and what it sounds like is a positively inspiring piece. It's so rare to have a soundtrack where every song works, but they hit a home run in style here, and like I said before, just so addictive and I can't get enough of it. K-Pop Demon Hunters is a refreshingly wonderful movie that earns top marks, working as both base level entertainment and as something with deeper meaning to it. And again, seeing the original animation being celebrated so much to a point where it's smashing mainstream music charts and getting a cinematic release gives me so much hope, and I'm excited at the potential of this new franchise. Hopefully they do it right and not wreck something good going here. But until that next chapter unfolds, I have this film to fall back on if I ever need my thirst quenched. Just like a soda pop. I'm Jason, and this is Small Movie World, watching, talking, and loving films.